Why is it that every Skyline I own always seems to have this problem? And why do I decide to work on my cars and potentially risk not having it on the road the days I have something to do? Now, you may be thinking, what the fuck has a wooden pellet got to do with fixing your car? Well, before I can even think about fixing my car, I need to get the thing off the ground, and that's a lot easier said than done. My jack clearly doesn't fit, so what I need to do is put it up on wood. Again, easier said than done. I can fit 2 bits of wood underneath, but that's not enough height. I need about 4. So that's where this pellet comes in handy, because it's got 2 long bits, which is exactly what I need to make this work. Is that a bolt or a screw? What do you reckon? Or is it a brew? Or a salt? I don't know. This is crazy dodgy, but I don't really have much other options. See if this works. You're about to hear the problem I'm talking about. And you'll be like, oh, yeah, you do buy cars that do that a lot.
Holy shit.
Yeah. That was clean. I flipped it over so it was clean to see how much soot comes out.
And it's liquid. Why is it wet? Like, why is it dripping?
Well, it's like condensation if it was cold, but like it lives inside. It's like steaming out the exhaust. It probably is just condensation.
There's a lot of liquid on that.
That's my diff oil.
Oh.
I didn't expect that to actually work. I didn't think it would get on that wood.
You're sort of, like, you're half on it. You're teetering.
It's definitely dodgy. Don't deny that. How dodgy exactly? Well, take a look. But hey, this wouldn't be a bog to build video without some backyard shit going on. But now that we just have enough space to clear the jack, we can now jack it up and start cleaning everything. And just like cleaning anything else, we're going to start from the top and work our way down.
Can you see it? The worst is over. The monsters in my head are scared of love. Falling people, listen up.
Wash the top.
It's never too late.
I need to do the same on the bottom, but now the floor's wet and I don't really want to lay on it. But I'm probably just going to have to. Turn on my light, spray the fuck out of it. We're underneath. Everything's very soggy. So as you can see, there is power steering fluid everywhere. So what's happening is it's going onto my belt and it's making it slip because it's lubricated when it shouldn't be. And that's what the squeal is. So I've got to find where that is, the leak, and fix it.
So don't let them steal your life. Don't let them break your stride. There's light on the other side. You'll see all the raindrops falling behind. It's a revolution, and we'll make it out tonight. It's a revolution. It's a revolution. It's a revolution. It's a revolution.
And now that everything's all clean, we can put everything away and take the car out for the things we had planned today. And by the time we get back, all the water will be dry and we'll be able to see properly where all the fluid's leaking from. Or at least, that's what I was thinking at the time. But I ended up making another discovery that was much worse. And no, I'm not talking about getting the wood stuck under my car. It was something even worse than that. I forgot about that. Oh.
Yo,
Hello.
you filming a video?
Yeah, you're in it now.
Oh, no way.
It's time to meet up with the greatest cameraman of all time. And let me tell you, this guy is committed to the shot. Anything for the shot. God damn, the cake on him.
It's a wet shoe.
I reckon if you jump, no, you so can. Do you want me to help? Do you want me to boost you up? Could be on, could be on. Oh my god, he got it. He got it.
Hardest thing I've ever done for no reason.
Oh, he's up there now. Anything for the shot. go to photographer. Old field station. Very iconic spot if you're from around here, you'd know it. I just wonder how many snakes are in there. In this building there must be heaps. It'd be cool to go in, but you probably get eaten. Just on the main road, pretty good spot. Yeah, heaps of people doing car shoots here. Okay, so I've been and gone for the shoot, and obviously I cleaned it up before I left. So now, hopefully, it should be clean enough that I can see where the leak is coming from. But the problem is, I'm probably gonna have to jack the car up again, and we all saw how difficult that is. Any luck, which I highly doubt, I may be able to see it from on top. By the way, if you want to see how the photos came out, or you want to book a shoot yourself with old mate, jump over to Instagram and search asp.raw. I'll put his link in the description below. Go check him out. Alright, we got it on the wood, which was harder than last time for some reason. Time to get underneath and hopefully find the leak. Hopefully, it's just a matter of tightening a nut, which usually power steering leaks. That's all it is, especially because this is a brand new power steering system anyway. Like, there's nothing should be perished. Let's slide on under. Yeah, it's definitely leaking at a decent rate. It's just so fucking hard to see where it's coming from. It looks like it's the bottom of the pump. I ended up deciding I couldn't see shit. So my best bet was to start taking stuff off the top and see if I could find anything from on top. Well, it's clearly leaking a fair bit. It's just so hard to see anything. We're on. Remember that clicking sound because it's very important for later on. I don't know, it seems pretty tight. Must need a new gasket or whatever. I did nip it up a touch, so hopefully that's enough. But while I'm here, I'll try to clean up as much of this as I can. I couldn't see much behind those fittings that I just tightened, but I needed to know what was going on. So I grabbed my phone camera, as you were witnessing, to see if I could see anything. And luckily, we actually ended up finding the leak. Alright, so I found the leak, and see this? There's one on the other side, but it's on the bottom, and that nut's already tight. So basically that'll need to come off, it'll need some sealant, and then it'll need to go on, need to dry for about 24 hours, and then fill up the system. So, I'm going to siphon that out, that doesn't reach. Nice. Alright, now it'll reach. A bit slow, but it's fucking slow. It's got to be a faster way. This idea ended up being painfully slow, so I decided to make a little contraption to see if it could help me do it a bit faster. My latest contraption, I call it the Suckinator. Bigger hole, should be a bit of flow rate if it doesn't fall apart. And it's not airtight, so it doesn't work. And with that being yet another epic fail, I had one more trick up my sleeve, and if this next one doesn't work, I'm just going to have to unbolt it and let oil go everywhere. I guess this should work a bit better. Maybe. And unfortunately, it was too big to fit down properly. So that just means, I guess, I'm just going to have to fucking make a mess. Are you fucking serious? Camera wasn't on that whole time. Anyways, had to take the intercooler pipe off, disconnected it on the bottom as well, and I got this off, and this is where it was leaking. So this ring here mustn't be sealing quite right, but I should be able to just clean everything up and put some gasket maker on it. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll do that. I can't believe that wasn't recording that whole time, but that's alright, we moved. Alright, so we got everything sealed up and put back together, and we let the car sit for 24 hours while the sealant dried. But little did I know, power steering fluid eats sealant. So yes, this fix worked, but only for a couple days. Okay, that should be pretty good to fill up. So, put it all back together, which should be pretty easy. Fill it up, bleed it, and hopefully it's all sorted. As I confidently put everything back together for what I thought would be the last time, the power steering fluid had already started melting the gasket maker. Blinded by my incompetence, I happily filled it all back up with power steering fluid and bled the system, thinking that I'd finally completed the job. I guess I could start the car as it is up high, but I mean, a little bit dodgy. So I might just drop it down, turn it on, so the pump's actually running, and just turn it left and right, and it should bleed, and that should be it. About to lower my car into these woods, and it's always so hard to jack from this angle, so I just sort of use your body to your advantage. You're not seeing me do that before.
No. Out
Okay.
in one piece.
That's not the hard part. The hard part is reversing it, and hopefully the lip doesn't fucking snag on the wood. So you're gonna have to be on the ball. Ready? Am I off? Am I on my stop?
You're over it. Quite off this one here, but you're full.
Holy cunt, bro.
Did you hit the wall?
Yeah,
Oh shit, sorry.
that's what I could fucking feel.
Oh.
That'll fucking boot out. Hopefully I haven't damaged anything. I stopped because I thought I was like something pushed me. Like, you know, I couldn't reverse. Fuck.
It's just a little bit dirty.
Yeah, but how's the car? Fuck the wall.
That's fine.
Is that where it hit? That tiny dent?
Yeah.
Thank God. Oh my goodness. It wouldn't be a bog video without some dumb shit like that going on. That's crazy. Feeling pretty good about myself and achieving everything I achieved over the course of the day, I put the car away while looking forward to the morning so I could see if the leak was actually fixed and I could finally drive it. But when I went to check if it was fixed, I found something I definitely was not expecting. Okay, I want to drive it, but that is fucked. So I'm just going to cut it off because I want to drive it. Look at that. That was properly fucking out. I've just noticed as well, it's wrapped all around my fan. What the hell? I don't even know what to do. How do you get that off? It's actually wrapped. It's so crazy. Just chuck it on the fan, spin the fan, bring it back around. Hell yeah. That's insane. That's part of that. That explains the noise I heard when I was racing the R35 the other night. If I've got a clip, I'll show ya. Yeah, I could hear like a something spinning. I thought maybe it sounded like a cable tie flicking on my tyres, but it was obviously that. So yeah, it's good to know. That's right, you saw correctly. My fucking alternator belt shredded itself while I was racing. But that's alright, with it cut off, hopefully that's the belt that was squealing, and we can see if the oil leak's finally gone. After all that, it's fucking leaking again. It did stop, now it's doing it again. Fuck me, that's so annoying. Still leaking. Well, the next step is to try replace the rings and see if that'll fix it. I couldn't find an exact match, but I did get another ring, the The only problem is it's slightly thicker, so I run two risks. If I tighten it up too much, it'll crack the front flange, and if it doesn't, there's still a chance that the front ring's gonna leak, because now that one's not thick enough. But at this point, it's the only next step I can think of. Fuck, that went pretty good, I can't lie. Holy, that was not bad. Like, seriously, why won't you just... Okay, that'll do, I guess. I actually wanted to spend the day lowering my front end and adding camber, because this weekend we're meeting up with, I'm gonna say, my favourite R33 ever. It's a 5-hour drive away, and we're gonna be staying down at his, so that's gonna be super cool, which will be the video after this one, so stay tuned for that. But like I said, I was gonna spend the day doing that, but this is leaking, so this took priority, which kind of sucks. But yeah, anyways, I'll clean everything up, put the new one in, and see how we go. After getting everything cleaned up and installing everything for what felt like the 100th time, I finally felt like I was getting somewhere. Until the very last bolt. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna tighten, it just goes loose. The thread in my bolt hole had stripped itself, which means I can't tighten the flange down, and I don't have the capabilities to rethread it. So it was time to call in the big guns.
Well, I don't know what I've done, but that's fucking off now.
That's alright. Did you go to work today?
I worked from home today.
How do you work from home as a fabricator?
Fabricate anything, man.
You're about to fabricate my fucking bumhole.
What is it with you and just liking me drilling into the yard?
I don't know.
That's all I've ever done is try to drill holes.
Hold on, before you... Let's go to the back of the car and I'll show you the one thing I drilled. Look at the number plate. That's the one thing I drilled, and look how straight it is.
On the piss up.
Yeah, but I'm like, give it.
Yeah, it's the one thing I drilled. So that's why I get you to drill. I patiently wait as Justin uses his magic craftsmanship to fix my thread by drilling it out and putting a helicoil thread back in there. Surely, with this new thread and the new rubber ring, the leak will be fixed, and the car will finally be ready to meet Australia's cleanest R33 GT-R.